3, 2, 1.
Which brand is known for its signature sneaker Air Jordan? The answer is A. Nike. What type of reproduction begins when an egg and sperm combine? The answer is B. Sexual reproduction. I am a country famous for the city of love but not France. Who am I? The answer is C. Argentina. Which of the following henchmen was the only one to appear in more than one James Bond movie? The answer is B. Jaws. Which of these bands is featured on the soundtrack of the Transformers 2 movie? The answer is B. Linkin Park. What was the home address of the Munsters on the self-titled sitcom? The answer is A. 1313 Mockingbird Lane. In 1958, Ted Williams signed an extension with the Boston Red Sox to make him the highest-paid player in Major League Baseball at the time. How much was it for? The answer is A. $135,000. Who wrote the first novel ever, The Tale of Genji? The answer is B. Lao Tzu. Which one of the Beatles said this? I resent performing for frisking idiots who don't know anything. The answer is B. John Lennon. Index fossils help scientists estimate the age of a rock because index fossil species only existed for a relatively short time. What happened to the species that are now used as index fossils? The answer is A. They became extinct. What type of cells are arranged into tightly packed sheaths around the veins of the leaf? The answer is D. Bundle sheath cells. What sport is the subject of the 1986 movie Hoosiers, ranked the 4th best sports movie by the American Film Institute? The answer is C. Basketball. What does the blue geranium mean according to the fortune teller in Agatha Christie's exciting short story The Blue Geranium? The answer is B. Death. What is the name of the movie with the line, "Here's Johnny"? The answer is A. The Shining. Which organ generates red blood cells? The answer is D. Spleen. What is the theme of Fahrenheit 451? The answer is B. Censorship and conformity. What is a javelin made of in track and field events? The answer is C. Carbon fiber. What sports equipment is used to hit a shuttlecock and return it to the opponent's court? The answer is C. Badminton. C. What is the state animal of the U.S. state of New Jersey? The answer is D. Horse. Which tool has a long, flexible shaft with a loop on one end? The answer is C. Pliers. What is the world's largest collection of rubber ducks? The answer is D. Craig Sellers. What is the simplified form of the rational expression x38 x2 plus 15x slash x29? The answer is A. x3 x2 plus 3x plus 9. Which vegetable contains more water than any other vegetable? The answer is B. Cucumber. What is the smallest unit of time in the International System of Units? The answer is D. Picosecond. The invention of the telescope allowed which of the following to take place? The answer is C. Detailed observation of planets. Which of the following films did not star renowned Oscar-nominated Irish actor Liam Neeson? The answer is C. Philadelphia. What is the most important muscle involved in the process of breathing? The answer is A. Diaphragm. Which word is defined as afraid of finishing anything? The answer is C. Finifugal. Which substance is formed when copper reacts with hydrochloric acid? The answer is A. Copper chloride. What is the capital of ancient Rome? The answer is D. Rome. At the anode, liquid chloride ions are oxidized to what? The answer is C. Chlorine gas. What type of circuit is used for converting AC to a higher or lower voltage level? The answer is D. Transformer circuit. Which of these is not a variety of the lemon tree? The answer is A. California. What factors consist of parts of the environment that are or were alive and their remains? The answer is A. Biotic factors. After mining removes layers of rock from a hillside, new plants begin to grow in the cracks of the bare rock. The plants beginning to grow are an example of which natural process? The answer is D. Primary succession in a new habitat. What type of stratified deposit is formed where lakes are covered by ice in the winter? The answer is C. Vars. Which country is known as Land of the Midnight Sun? The answer is B. Norway. What are prepared by the oxidation of secondary alcohols? The answer is A. Ketones. Which of these features of Earth's crust are caused by the shifting of tectonic plates? The answer is A. Mid-ocean ridges. The River Rhine flows through how many countries? The answer is B. 4. Which language has a unique writing system that combines logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic elements? The answer is A. Japanese. What causes a tornado? The answer is D. Asteroid impacts. Several neuropeptides, relatively short chains of amino acids, serve as neurotransmitters that operate via metabotropic what? The answer is C. Receptors. Which programming language is used to develop Chrome and Android OS? The answer is B. Java. Which instrument is commonly associated with the tango dance? The answer is B. Violin. Which Norse giant was bound by the gods to prevent Ragnarok? The answer is A. Loki. Who invented the first practical electric light bulb? The answer is A. Thomas Edison. Which continent is known as the White Continent? The answer is B. Antarctica. What shapes supports and protect the cell? The answer is D. The cell wall. Which activity involves exerting force on an object with a foot?